Let us solve this question. So for first case, first question is give the signs of potential difference Vp minus Vq. So let us solve for first case. So this is our first field and P is near and Q is far. P is near, Q is far, and you know V is proportional to 1 by R. So potential at P would be higher and potential at Q would be lower. So Vp minus Vq is always greater than 0, would always greater than 0, because Vp is higher and Vq is lower. So for this sign is always positive. This is always positive for first case. Now again at this point VB is far. VB is far. This is far and VA is near. But again we have to see here it is negative sign. Here it is negative. So that means VB must be less negative. VA is more negative, VB is less negative. So that means VB is greater than VA because sign is negative. Sign is, though VB is far, but sign is negative, hence VB must be greater than VA. So VB minus VA is also positive. This is also positive. This one is also positive. So in both the cases, the sign is positive, positive and positive. Both the cases are positive. Now, second question. Second question. Give the sign of potential energy difference of a small negative charge between Q and P and A and B. So let me draw the figure here. So there was a charge, positive charge, and let me see the figure once again, then I will draw here. So if we see the figure, so this figure is, let me draw the figure here. This is positive charge, positive, this is negative charge, and P is a point here and Q is a point far. So this is outward, and for this inward, negative charge. And if we see A point is near and B point is far here. Now let us solve this question. Now give the sign of potential energy difference of a small negative charge between the points Q and P and A and B. So let us take the first case for the positive charge. If a small negative charge, there is a small negative charge is here. So from Q to P, Q and P. So we have to calculate the potential energy. So a small negative charge will be attracted towards the positive charge. So since this is a positive charge, so if it is at Q, it will always try to come towards this, hence it will come to P. The negative charge moves from higher potential energy to lower potential energy. Why? Because as we move this negative charge, we don't need to do some work. So potential energy at, because it is natural for a negative charge to travel in this direction, hence potential energy at Q is higher, potential energy at QP is lower for a negative charge. For a positive charge, potential energy at P is higher because it will try to repel. So we have to do some work, but for negative charge, work is in negative. So at point this P, the potential energy is less. Here potential energy is high for a negative charge. So therefore the sign of potential energy difference of a small negative charge between Q and P is positive. Q and P, that means we are bringing here, so the sign is positive. So the sign in this case is positive. Why? So they are trying to say is that this potential energy at Q, let us represent this by work done. So work done or potential energy U. So UQ minus UP. Will it be positive or negative? UQ minus UP. So for a negative charge, this is higher, this is lower, because it is moving towards positive charge. So UQ is higher than UP, so sign is always positive. In second case, here it is negative charge, again we are moving negative charge. So what they are asking, UA minus UB. So you know, for a negative charge, potential energy at A point much nearer to another negative charge would be much higher, because we have to do some work from bringing it from B to A. So in this case, UA is higher than UB, hence it is also positive. So in both the cases it is also positive. Now third case, give the sign of work done by the field moving a small positive charge from Q to P. So let me clear this thing. This is moved. So this is also moved. So this was the diagram, and let me see the figure. This P is near, this P is near, Q is far. So this is Q. So now give the sign of work done by the field. Now we are considering the work done by field in moving a small positive charge from Q to P. So we are moving a small positive charge from Q to P. This time charge is positive. So that means we are working in bringing this charge from Q to P, because it is positive, there would be repulsion. So work done by us would be positive, and work done by the field would be negative. In moving a small positive charge from Q to P, from far to near, work has to be done by the external agency, because we have to do the work against the electric field. So we have to do the work against electric field, therefore work done by the electric field must be negative. So work done by us is positive, because we are bringing a positive charge, there is repulsion, we have to do some work, and electric field is doing negative work because it is repelling this charge. Okay, now fourth case, give the sign of the work done by external agency in small negative charge moving from B to A. So this time we have a small charge, negative charge, and this is also negative. So we are moving from B to A. So again there is a repulsion, we have to do some work in bringing this closer. So we have to do positive work. In moving a small negative charge from B to A, work has to be done by the external agency, hence it is positive, because we have to overcome the repulsive forces, hence work needs to be done. Now last question, does the kinetic energy of small negative charge increases or decreasing is in going B to A? So now what we have to see, so does the kinetic energy of a small negative charge, there is a small negative charge, it is going from B to A, so will it increase or decrease? So here we have done some work, due to force of repulsion on the negative charge, here there is a force of repulsion, velocity decreases, so velocity is decreasing, or we can say that potential energy is increasing, because we are doing work on this, so potential energy is increasing, hence kinetic energy would be decreased, hence kinetic energy decreases from going to B to A. So we can say in two methods, since we are moving up, we are opposing the field, hence velocity would be decreased, hence kinetic energy would be decreased, or else we can say that we have to do work, as we do some work, so there would be more potential energy at A point, UA is more than UB, so the potential energy has increased, so that means kinetic energy at A must be less than kinetic energy at B, because the sum of two energy must be conserved. So sum of two energy must be conserved, so in that way we can say that it must be like this. So that's all for today. We will meet in the next lecture. Thank you.